watch Keza for this guy, Alex Onya, the guy that is doing tremendous stuff for young people for mathematics. He started this mass. I think he owns what is called Educare, but like an education one thing like that. And he started mass Olympics for secondary school students and I think primary school students as well. So the guy has been doing quite a lot na education for Ndi Bonini. Always face organizes sometime and somebody from Asaba called when the Asaba, especially the Delta North and Hanasibo. So yeah, Jokwaya, what about that? The guy said, like even these five, they're a lot, but Kana Gagodi. So now the team will like a southeast thing, not to get into the whole political. So Kaka focus on near Hajima Kiabia, which is education for Igbo young people, or Igbo children. So last week, there's been trending videos on about my school, my wonderful UNN area, the castle. And so the video, this is going to be like a little bit long video because it's something I'm a little bit passionate about, which is UNN, and some of the stuff that I went through as a student, which was even one of the reasons that I left the hostel. I just remembered something. Some people, my first year, my roommates and some neighbors, they call me Ajay. So Ajay is like a short form of Ajibo. And I don't know why they do that because so, and I don't think now, like I used to find that thing, I don't understand because there are certain things that we all met in school and they were cool with it. Me, I'm not cool with it. The whole toilet thing is not it's not like I was coming from from one castle, but at least the most basic, but toilet and asasa, and so we all know how we survived there. But me, I stayed there in a hostel for like one session. This was 15 years ago or 20 years ago. I think 20 years ago, like this, like forever. And to my surprise, this thing has gotten worse. Apparently, I got my hostel in Njoko, my first year, but I couldn't stand it. So someone sold an accommodation space for me, na Babio. We call it Up School. So for the Kalagocha UNN recently, Babio and Akitola used to be male hostels. Like I was part of the last people that were there. Mbobu male hostel, fun place to be because all dinner we are surrounded by girls hostels and it's Up School. It's not Franco or Zig's flat. So to our surprise, these hostels are not just in bad shape. Students can use here in 2026. So let me get straight to my point. Alex Onya was on TV being interviewed alongside the public relation officer of UNN and one asked somebody. Even the tone was here, I cannot go very, very, very far because we can't be competing with UNN with the brand on when Akibia Koko, the guy I say, oh, nana the market UNN. You're not even doing your job. This guy, any the mean swing honey, but this guy went as far as he say, now the school had a manufacture change. Changeable. Because now all the mattress needed there. All the aqua needed it there. Na hanchani ne change. When I was in the hostel, bed bugs were not part of the story. Like they were not. Some people nebu bed. We all met some mattresses as well, but Ade who change not in Akintola and Ababio, and definitely not in Franco. Let me stick to boys hostel. And I demand look from girls so Mona Hapako at that time, like my sister's friends, my sister not school as at the time I was in school. And I did not notice anybody talking about bed bugs. But it seems that that's the order of the day in 2026. And this PRO guy was kind of blaming the students. Nobody's even talking about fumigation or even like an outright change na the system kahasi the number of people gone on a hostel. Even if you are going to, like, people will I think people will actually want to pay for service if you say, okay, now they gone on a hostel with this number of people, this particular number of, as in these mattresses gap, as in obrun, like new mattresses, and when you want to pay, you pay for it. I don't know, because he kept on saying that there are other new hostels that the school have built. I don't know anybody nor UNN right now to know where these hostels to be located, because I mean the existing ones that were there while I was in school, Hanchak and Okwa there. So I don't know the hostels he's talking about. Mana, the ones nurturing the good, even if it is one hostel, it doesn't matter. For these guys to make it a point of duty to be defending, and the Wosa defender, and even the Alex himself, at some point he even got angry. And we're looking at how can we get away from something like this, because it seems then we're a generation and sets of people, because that guy PRO, I don't think na go any experience. I don't know who he is. I mean the Mr. Ara mana akika ahụ, the way he was even responding, he had roka ihe onye ga manage PRO of UNN, and to actually blame somebody that is pointing out your fault. You are not taking care of the hostel. It's in terrible bad shape. You are not even accounting for ego nage wapute for the cleaners and the all of those things. And you are talking about, and your defense is that it's being demarketed, that the school is being demarketed.